Elements of chemistry. And gold. How would you describe gold? How would you describe anything? Now you look at it, you see its color, you feel its weight, you feel its texture. And when you're doing that, what you're doing is you're looking at the material's physical properties. And the physical properties are merely those properties that describe the physical attributes of the material. Here's some silver. Contrast this to the gold. Different color, right? It's different weight, too. Different physical properties there. Here's some copper. What color is copper? It's copper. All right? Oh, here's some sulfur. We recognize it's sulfur primarily because of its color. What about the smell? Smell is an example of a physical property. Do you dare me? Not too bad. You might be thinking about another form of sulfur. Now, this sulfur here has a physical property of being just slightly odoriferous. Not too bad. Yeah. But here's a crystalline form. Here's a powder form. These are all physical properties of these materials. And we use them to describe the materials. Physical property describe the look or feel of a substance. They describe its physical attributes. And here's some water. We can look at the physical properties of liquid water. It's a liquid. It flows. It has a certain density and so forth. Let's look at this water from the level of its molecules. Now, here we've got some water in the liquid phase and also in the solid phase. And if we look real carefully down there into the liquid phase, we see the molecules. Molecules of water, H2O. And these molecules in the liquid phase are tumbling over one another, and that's what gives rise to the fluid character of the liquid water. Over here, with the ice and snow, we have the water molecules, but they're in a locked position. Note, before you have water, and after you have water, in both phases, in the liquid and the solid phase, you have water. And they have different physical attributes. And you can see why. Because in the ice, the water molecules are locked together. As you go from one form to the other, you're in fact changing the physical attributes of a single material. And you do that by changing the conditions, say for example, the temperature. And that's called a physical change. In a physical change, you change the physical attributes of the material, but you don't change what the material is. Before you have water, after you have water. Just two different forms of the same thing. During a physical change, a substance changes some physical property. But it is still the same material with the same chemical composition. Check this one out. We got water in the gaseous phase, water vapor. Watch this physical change from the vapor to the liquid phase. Yeah. An example of a physical change. You still have water, right? But a different form.